Here is video of John Fetterman, who is a Pennsylvania Senate candidate running against Dr. Oz, and, well, just watch.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
At first, I just wanted to check in and see how you're feeling and how you're doing.
I'm doing fantastic, and it's not about kicking balls in the authority or anything. And make sure you take advantage of this amazing opportunity to. The only thing you have, Stan, to lose is your record. What is wrong with demanding for an easy, safe kind of their income, a path to a safe place for them to win? And I can champion the union way of life in DC. If you come out and step with us, we will be able to stand with you in DC.
That guy is basically neck and neck with Dr. Oz right now. Now, I do want to be clear about one thing. He had a stroke a couple months ago. I am not belittling in any way the repercussions of the stroke. This is to illustrate, should this person be running for office? We already know what's going on with Biden. There is something wrong there. Do we need more of this? On top of the fact that he's always wearing the hoodie, he doesn't come off as professional at all. He also, his litany, if you were just to look at the list of stuff that he's into, this guy wants to put all the criminals back out on the streets. He wants every equity-based nonsense policy of the progressives is what this guy wants. But for some reason, the machine is pushing him over and over and over and over. Here's video. This is from just about 2 days ago, I think, of Fetterman talking about his stroke.
His campaign required that he be allowed to use a transcription program on his computer during our interview.
I always thought I was pretty emphatic. I think I was very, empathetic. That's an example of the stroke, empathetic. Yeah. I always thought I was very empathetic before having a stroke. But now after having that stroke, I really understand, much more kind of the challenges that Americans have.
Okay, so again, I am not making fun of anyone for having a stroke. My dad had a very severe stroke 25 years ago. Thank God he's okay. So that it's not about that. The point is, should this guy, with whatever is going on with him, put aside the bad policies. So you have all the bad policies. That's just standard Democrat stuff at this point. But should this person be in the U.S. Senate? It doesn't really seem like he should. What's interesting about that? So he was getting the transcription on the computer. Now, the transcription just meant that her words were being translated so he could read them. So I don't even know what he was reading as he was all confused there. It's a real mess. But here, once again, you see how the machine protects certain people with certain points of views. And the machine is protecting him just because they don't want Dr. Oz. And Dr. Oz, by the way, is no standard bearer of republicanism. I mean, he's sort of a lukewarm moderate. I think the guy's pretty decent, actually. But it's not like he's you can't say that's a crazy MAGA far-right Republican, but the machine obviously wants Fetterman more than him. So they will do everything they can to sort of make you not see what you can see right in front of your eyes.